Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, students, now we are going to talk about procedural text. Yeah. Yeah. What to discuss in this material? Yeah. I want to discuss 6 things in this material. The first one is about definition, of course, and the second one is about social function, and then kinds of procedural text, and then the fourth is generic structure. The fifth is language features, and the last one is example of procedural text. Okay. Yeah. The first one is about definition. Procedure text is a text containing a goal and steps about how to make or to do something. Yeah. So procedure text is a text containing a goal or an aim and steps or methods about how to make or how to do something. Yeah, that is the definition of procedure text. Okay, next, the social function. Social function of procedure text. Yeah, the first one is to give information to the readers, or to explain how to make something or how to do something in time sequence. In the other hand, social function of procedure text is to describe how something is achieved through sequences of actions or steps. Okay. Next is kinds of procedural text. Yeah. There are three kinds of procedural text. The first one is manual. Yeah. The manual, for example, how to use handphone or how to use computer, etc. The second one is about food recipe. For example, how to make sambal terasi, how to make chicken soup, or maybe you can put the title how to make a delicious donut, yeah, etc. And the last one is the last kind of procedural text is tutorial. Yeah, tutorial. For example, how to edit a photo or how to make a craft, etc. Yeah, so there are three kinds of procedural text. The first one is manual. The second one is food recipe, and the last one is tutorial. Okay, next, about generic structure. Yeah, we are going to talk about generic structure. The generic structure of there are three generic structures of procedure text. The first one is aim or goal, and then ingredients or materials, and the last one is steps or methods. Aim or goal is something what we want to share, what the information you want to share about to the others. Yeah, what the information you want to share to the others. Okay, that is the goal or the aim. And then ingredients. Yeah, ingredient is you have to write briefly what ingredients or what are the material you use in that procedural text. Yeah. And the last one is steps or methods. Yeah. Okay, they are the general structure. The next one is about language features. Yeah, there are 4 language features that's used in procedure text. The first one is using imperative. For example, mix, stir, turn on, etc. Second one is using simple present tense. Yeah, I will explain in the next slide. And then using connective of sequence. For example, then, while, next, etc. And then number 4 is numbering. There are 2 kinds of numbering. The first one is cardinal number and the second one is ordinal number. Here are the example of ordinal number: first, second, third, etc. Okay. Here are the example of imperative sentences or order. Yeah. Did you still remember? Imperative sentences, it should be begin in verb 1. Yeah. Sorry, this is typo. Yeah. It should be 1, not this mark. Sorry. Yeah, verb 1 or infinitive. Okay. The bold one is the example of imperative sentence. Yeah, the infinitive. Listen to me. Look at me. Go away. Sit down, please. Put a tea bag into a glass. Pour some hot water as necessary. Add 3 spoonsful of white sugar. And then take a piece of bread. Rub some margarine or butter over the surface of the bread. Add some strawberry or blueberry jam and spread in evenly, etc. Yeah, so you have to pay attention to the bold one here. These are example of verb 1 or infinitive verb. Yeah. Okay, next is negative of imperative sentences or prohibition. Yeah, prohibition. Here are the example. Don't go away from me. Don't disturb me. Don't cheat during the exams. Don't deny your parents. Don't be late. Don't forget to send your task, etc. Okay, this is the example of prohibition. Okay, the next one is present tense. Yeah, the next language feature of the procedure text is present tense. Present tense usually built by subject, verb, object or complement, and adjective. Yeah, so you can choose which one you want to choose. It could be object or complement. Yeah, there are 2 verbs in the present tense. Yeah, the first one is linking verb. Yeah, and the second one I will explain in next slide. Yeah, the first one is linking verb, or we can call it to be. Yeah, there are 3 to be in the present tense. The first one is am, which is used using for, which is using for I. The second one is for she, he, it. And the last one is are for you, we, and they. Yeah, for subject, you, we, they. So the to be is depend on the subject you want to use. Yeah, you use. If the subject is I, you have to use am. If the subject she, he, or it, you have to use is. And if the subject is the subjects are you, we, they, so you have to choose are, yeah, for the to be. Okay, here are the example. This is the example of the sentences. The positive sentence, I am a teacher. Yeah. And the negative form is I am not a student. The interrogative, am I a teacher? Yes, you are. Yeah, there are two options of the answer for answering interrogative. It could be yes or no. Yeah, if yes, you have to answer yes, you are. And if it is no, if the answer is no, you have to answer no, you are not. Okay, and this one is the next example of to be is. Yeah, she is slim. She is not fat. Yeah, this is the negative form. And then the interrogative form is she slim? Yes, she is. And is she fat? No, she isn't. Yeah. And then the last one is the example of to be are. Yeah. To be are, it is used to be are used for subject you, we, and they. Yeah. The first one is they are, so theirs. Yeah, this is the positive form. The second one is the negative form. They are not police officers. Yeah, not is the the word that used in negative form. And then the interrogative sentence, are they so theirs? Yes, they are. And if the answer is no, so are they police officer? You have to answer no, they are not. No, they are not. Yeah. Okay, so I will repeat the present tense. They are linking verb. Yeah, the first type of present tense of verb is linking verb, or we can call it to be. Yeah, and the to be, there are three kinds of to be of the present tense. The first one is am. am am is used for I, for subject I, is for subject she, he, and it, and are for subject for you. Are for subject you, we, and they. Okay, the next slide. Okay, the first one is linking verb, right? Okay, and the next one is full verb. Yeah, full verb. Full verb Okay, the second one is full verb. Yeah, the first one is linking verb, which is using to be, and full verb here is full verb use verb 1 or infinitive. Yeah, the example is go, run, put, sorry, go, run, put, take, shake, etc. Yeah, and you have to remember for the third singular person, there are she, he, and it. The verb must be added by s, yeah, or es. For example, study becomes studies, it becomes its. Okay. And to make negative and interrogative sentence, we need auxiliary do or does. It depends on the subject you use in the sentence. Yeah, if the subject is are you, we, they, if the subjects are you, we, they, you have to use do for the auxiliary, and if the subject are she, he, it, you have to use does. Okay, and this is the example. Yeah, positive form is we study English twice a week, and the negative form is we don't study English every day. And the interrogative form, do we study English twice a week? Yes, we do. And the last one, for the interrogative form, do we study English every day? No, we don't. Yeah, if the answer yes, you can say yes, we do. If the answer no, you can say no, we don't. Okay. And here are the example of subject she. If you use subject she, remember you have to add s or es in the verb. Yeah, in the end of the verb. Okay, the positive form is she eats ice cream. She eats ice cream. The negative, she doesn't eat chocolate. The interrogative, does she eat ice cream? Yes, she does. Yeah, if the answer is yes, you can say yes, she does. And the last one is still interrogative. Does she eat chocolate? And then you can answer, no, she doesn't. Okay. Next. Sorry. Okay, time sequence. Yeah, there are two kinds of time sequence. The first one is connective of sequence. Yeah, for example, first of all, next, then, after that, finally, and at least. Yeah, you can use first of all in the begin. Okay, or in the part in the starting, yeah, of the procedure text, and in the end you can say at least or finally. Yeah, and the next time sequence is numbering. There are two kinds of numbering. The first one is ordinal and the next one is cardinal. Yeah, ordinal the example of ordinal number, the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the last, and so on and so forth. Yeah. And then if you use cardinal number, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Okay, next. I will give you three texts here, three examples of procedural text. The first one is how to make a glass of iced lemon tea. And the second one is how to make sweet creamy sandwich. And the third one is how to cook rice. All about food. Okay. Okay, the first example is goal. Yeah, the goal is like a title. Okay. The goal or the aim is how to make a glass of iced lemon tea. And the materials or ingredients that we use are a lemon, 3 spoonfuls of white sugar, hot water, and a tea bag. There are 4 ingredients that we use in this procedural text about how to make a glass of iced lemon tea. Okay, here are the steps. There are 10 steps for the for making it. The first one, okay, the board one is imperative sentence and also the material. Yeah. Put a tea bag into a glass. Pour some hot water as necessary. Shake a tea bag until the color of water becomes golden brown. Remove the tea bag out of the glass. Add 3 spoonfuls of white sugar. And then mix and stir it well until the sugar is dissolved, larut, yeah. And then take a lemon and cut a slice. Squeeze it, yeah, squeeze the lemon over and give some ice cubes as you like. If you want more if you give many ice cubes, so the drinks will be more freeze, like right, more freeze. Okay, more cold, yeah, colder than if you put less of ice cubes. And then mix and stir it again, so you have to mix and stir it twice. The first one is for dissolving the sugar, and the second one is to after you give some ice cubes to the glass. Okay, and then garnish and or decorate it by inserting a slice of lemon on the top of the glass. And the last one is serve it fresh. Okay, and then how to make a sweet creamy sandwich. Here are the materials or the ingredients: 2 pieces of bread, some butter or margarine, blueberry jam. You can replace blueberry with strawberry or maybe peanut. Yeah, it's up to you. Condensed milk and cheese. Yeah, and here are the steps. First of all, take a piece of bread, then rub some margarine or butter over the surface of the bread. Next, add some blueberry jam or condensed milk and spread it over. After that, grate a small bar of cheese and sprinkle it or grated cheese over. Finally, yeah, this is the time sequence. At least take another piece of bread and put it on the top. And sweet creamy sandwich is ready to serve. Okay. Here are the picture of the rice cooker, right? This is the part of rice cooker: lid knob, lid, body, pan, handle, switch, steaming basket, scoop, measuring cup, yeah, light indicating warm, and power cord switch. Yeah. Well, how to cook rice? The first one is measure rice with the measuring cup. Then rinse the rice thoroughly using other container. Put the rinsed rice in the pan and add water to the recommended scale or to your personal taste. Yeah, it's up to you. Depend on your personal taste. Soak the rice in water at least for 30 minutes. Place the pan into the body. Make sure the pan settles properly. Yeah, like this in the picture. Close the lid firmly. Plug in and press the switch. The light indicating cook will be on. The cooking will start immediately. Yeah. Next, when the rice is cooked, the switch will move on to the keep warm, and the light indicating warm will be on. After that, switch moves up. Leave the lid closed for at least 15 minutes. Steam the rice fully. Scoop and mix the rice well. Yeah, like this. And the last one, if you finish cook the rice, you can unplug the stop contact. Okay. Well, now after I give you the explanation, some explanation about the procedure text, the example, yeah. So please now try out arrange this procedure text into good steps. Yeah, this is the text, so you have to arrange into a good steps. Yeah, and then yeah, this is the steps. You have to arrange it correctly. Okay, let's try it. Okay, and then please make your own procedure text. Yeah, you must take a photo. You must take a photo or of what you have made, and then you can also accompany your text with a video. So you can use many photos or maybe a video. Yeah, it can be spoken or written procedure text. Okay. Okay, this is the end of the material. I hope all of you guys understand what I have shared for you, and then you can give the comment if you don't understand. Yeah, and don't forget to try to make the procedure text, yeah, by yourself. uh, don't 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 do not don't scare Okay guys, thanks for your attention. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.